In this tutorial, I'll be showing how you can import anywhere in the world into Unreal Engine and have it update in real time as you travel through it, and also create a game using it. This environment you're seeing is the area around where I live, and as you can see, it updates as you move through it, so you could really keep going as far as you wanted to around the whole world. As you can see, when you get down to ground level, things look a bit nightmarish and distorted, but it's good enough to have a feeling of being in the place. This is the route I take when I go for walks along the coast, and everything is exactly as it is in real life, just with that weird dreamlike look, or like you're in a PlayStation 1 game. You can drive through the environment, have third person, first person, virtual reality, or combine walking and driving. To start with, you'll need to get an API key from Google. When you sign up with your Google account, you'll have to verify with a credit or debit card, but don't worry, you won't pay anything, it's just for verification. You'll get the key, but you don't actually need to copy it, as this will all be done automatically through the system. You'll need the Cesium plugin, which you can get for free. I'll add a link in the description, and just enable it in project settings. When you restart, it should be already loaded up. Go to connect and it will take you to the Cesium page. You can then sign in however you want. I'm just doing it through my Epic Games account. Now create a new empty level. You can add a Cesium sun sky or just use whatever lighting you usually use, like directional light. Next, add blank 3D tiles tileset, and then Google photorealistic 3D tiles. It will default to this place in the mountains, and if you have exponential height fog in the level, delete it or turn it off as it will obscure the view. Next, we want to get the georeference for the place we want to go to. For this tutorial, I'm using the town where I live, so I'm just going to go to this spot here, right click and copy the coordinates. Paste that into Notepad. Then copy the first part and paste it into latitude. Then the second part, paste it into longitude. And here we are. You can adjust the time zone, etc. for the sun sky. Now, if you haven't already, add the third person pack and also vehicle pack if you want to drive through the environment, and first person if you want to do it as a POV. Now if you go to game mode, set it as third person, hit play, and you'll notice your character falls through. This is because the environment takes a second or two to load at first, so the character has nothing to stand on. To fix this, just add a plane under wherever your player start pawn is. You can have it slightly under the map so you can't see it. Now when you hit play, you'll be standing and you can go from there. You can also add whatever you want to the environment. For instance, I've added this tree, and to make sure it stays in place, just uncheck gravity. Now when you enter the game, it will be there. You could even use the environment as a guide and add models to replace the parts that look messed up and get your environment looking a bit nicer. If you just want to drive, set your game mode to vehicle. You can also have it so your third person character can enter and exit the vehicle and drive. I'll be covering how to do that in the next video, and also showing how to create a custom third person character using a metahuman. But that's it for today. I'm going to illegally pull in at this bus stop and walk the rest of the way home. Bye for now.